Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. Netflix's The Electric State just dropped, starring Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt, and it's already sparking buzz. But not just for its $200 million budget. This sci-fi epic out now on Netflix is based on Simon Stålenhag's dystopian graphic novel, but it's nothing like the book. Today we're diving into why the movie took a sharp left turn, how the Russo brothers transformed art into action, and what cinema magic made it happen. Let's hunt down the differences. First, the basics. The Electric State follows Michelle, played by Millie Bobby Brown, a teenage orphan in an alternate 1990s where robots rebelled against humans. When a robot Cosmo claims to be operated by her missing brother, Michelle teams up with drifter Keats, Chris Pratt's charm on full display, and sets off on a cross-country quest. It's playful, funny, and hopeful, with a star-studded cast and visuals that pop. But Simon Stålenhag's graphic novel? Darker, bleaker, and mostly art-driven, with a loose narrative told in just a few hundred words across stunning illustrations. So how did we get here? The Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe, knew they couldn't just adapt the book's plot. At New York Comic Con, Anthony Russo told The Hollywood Reporter they found the graphic novel's story opaque and hard to grasp, with glimpses of a larger world you could only guess at. Stålenhag's work is 80% visuals, retrofuturistic, 1990s landscapes, eerie robots, and a teenage girl's journey with her robot companion. The movie uses those images as inspiration, but builds a whole new narrative, a complex plot about a corrupt company, mind-controlled society, and humanity's soul. Green screens, motion capture, and CGI brought those haunting illustrations to life, but the tone totally flipped. Here's the big shift. Netflix's The Electric State is often lighthearted, even goofy. Think Chris Pratt's Keats cracking jokes or a playful Mr. Peanut robot. The ending's hopeful, with Michelle finding redemption and optimism. Compare that to Stålenhag's novel, which stays grim and desolate visually and emotionally. The movie's $200 million budget, Netflix's priciest yet, lets it lean into vibrant, cartoonish robots and epic action, but it sacrifices the book's moody, minimalist vibe. It's not just a change, it's a reinvention driven by the Russo brothers' vision and Hollywood's blockbuster machine. So how does cinema pull this off? Behind the scenes, Weta Workshop and Industrial Light and Magic used green screens and motion capture stages where Millie and Chris acted against digital placeholders, later replaced by those retro-futuristic worlds. The graphic novel's art inspired me. The look, those desolate highways and giant robots. But the Russo brothers rewrote the story, adding depth with new characters like Keats and a corporate villain. It's a classic case of adaptation alchemy, taking source material, stripping it down, and rebuilding it with effects and narrative muscle. Stålenhag himself told Netflix he's blown away by the movie, even if it's a far cry from his book. Is the Electric State movie better or just different? It's out now on Netflix. Watch it, then tell me, do you miss the graphic novel's darkness, or do you love the movie's charm? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to The Movie Hunter for more cinematic hunts. Until next time, keep chasing the stories behind the screen.